Good morning. I am doing an experiment, and that is streaming early in the morning. It's not even that early to me. It's like 9, almost 9. I get up at before 6, so this is normally when I start working, and I'm a morning person. I always have been. I know most people aren't morning people, but I was curious. I was like, how many people are going to show up? Probably not a lot, but that's okay. Whoever shows up, we're going to have a chill time listening to Silent Hill music with rain ambience. How long is this? How long is this playlist? An hour and 28 minutes? Also, there's construction going on outside. You might be hearing some distant banging. It's rhythmic. It's not that, like, if... I'm sure... Let me look at the wave things. Yeah, you could probably hear it a little bit. But it's not too bad. So, everything in the world... before I get more into this, I'm going to post my link places. I didn't even make a thumbnail because I was going to record or take a picture of myself and like a cute little looks like I'm yawning kind of deal, and it's like early morning thumbnail thing. Hooray! Turns out my webcam just decided no, not working. I troubleshooted through everything. In fact, before I even went to troubleshooting, I tried everything that the troubleshooting already suggested, and I was like, okay. Anyway, like I said, before I get too into this, I'm gonna start tweeting. Also, I'm bread. This is the true experience. This is the true Midwestern experience. Okay, there we go. Let's tweet that. Let's announce this. I keep hearing robins outside, and I think it because I have an alarm for 7 a.m. That's just robin noises, and I keep thinking it's my phone. I hope I don't get DMCA'd for any of this Silent Hill music. It's bread. Whoever gets here, you have to say it's bread. Anyway, yeah, my webcam's not working. I went through everything. I unplugged it and put it in a different USB. The weird thing is the lights on it are on. So it is definitely connected. It's definitely getting power. You know what? Hang on. Hang on. Even though you can't see me, I have something I need to do. Hang on. Alright, here I am. Did I test it through Discord, the camera? I don't know why that would be necessary. Anyway, here I am. I'm bread. It's bread. Hello, Megadork. Everybody from Europe can make it. Everybody from Europe is here. Everyone. All 3 of you. Europe hours. Anyway, so can you guys hear that construction? I can hear it. It's not as loud as it normally is. They're doing they're making a parking lot right there, right next to us, which is pretty cool. Parking lot? Yeah, they're doing a parking lot, and they're gonna make an apartment building right next to us. You cannot hear construction. Okay, that makes me feel better. What was I saying? So the webcam. Usually I just open VC Face, and then It takes a minute, and then it does face tracking, and it's all good. It's all good. Also, I have like sort of a gate on my microphone, so that's probably why you don't hear the construction. Oh, Evie Patamon followed. Let me repeat that alert. Oh no, I'm over the alerts. I'm glad I did that. There we go. Oh, I'm swooching myself as a bread. Hello, Mer. Welcome. It is early. How early is it for you? I think you're in the same time zone as me. So this webcam, I don't know what the deal is. The lights are on, and when I look up device management and I check the device, it says, oh, it's working properly. And I'm like, it sure is not. When I open the camera, like just the camera app, it says webcam and it's black. And when I open VC Face, it does not do any face tracking. None whatsoever. You know what would be cool if I got this PNG to move up and down as I talk like this. I can't just do this manually though. I might for a second. Let me just do that. No, I've restarted like 5 times. Trust me, I've done everything. I've restarted. I updated Windows. I checked all the drivers. All the drivers are up to date. And I even, hello Theo, by the way. I even was going to roll back the driver because I was like, okay, maybe the updated driver is screwing everything up. No. I couldn't even roll back the driver because that's the only driver that it's had since I've had this webcam. So I don't know what the deal is with this webcam. Have I tried magic? You know, that's a good point. I should try magic. Oh, now that I'm a loaf, you can see everything better in my room. Bread? Where? It's bread! Hang on. This is important. Blood sacrifice? Oh, that might help too. It's bread. There are 2 loaves of bread. Did you notice? There's also moon pie. It's bread. Anyway, I just needed to yell about my webcam. But I mean, this is a good replacement. I'm a good loaf of bread for now. Maybe someday it'll work. I've been having trouble with the webcam as of late. Like the past few streams, I will start up VC Face and it will be like, oh, your webcam's not working. And then I unplug it and plug it back in, I'll restart and then it works again. So I don't get what the deal is. I don't understand this. Ah! Okay. Wait. Ah! How big can I get? Large. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. This is my sense of humor. Hope you enjoy. Oh, I've had this is the first webcam I've had with, I've had this webcam since I had this computer, which I haven't had this computer that long. I've had it since April. So, anyway, what I am going to be working on commissions for a bit. Do I have a Pomodoro time thing? Anyway, let's go art time. Art time. Here's me. I don't have a Pomodoro thing. Let me put up a Pomodoro thing. Oh, what? I need to find if there's just like a Pomodoro timer widget. Probably not. I'd imagine I could probably do that myself. Oh, thanks for the water. I don't have any on. I should probably go get water. Let's see. Hang on. That was my coffee. I'm gonna go get water though. I have so many dumb messages on this the text things. Okay, Pomodoro. Let me do a Pomodoro. I will stretch in a second. Hang on. I will go get water and then I will come back and stretch. before I begin. Text. Pomodoro. I'm gonna do 6. I'm gonna do 6 Pomodoros, and then I'm gonna do 6 more after the stream when I'm not here. That looks too plain. Give me a fun, exciting font. This is not exciting at all. Arial black. That's exciting. Not really. How are you all doing though this fine morning and afternoon, evening for the Europeans? Also, I didn't say hi to Case even though I just saw you. Hello, Case. Welcome to the bread. Welcome to the bread. Impact font. Oh, you know, no impact font. No impact font, not today. Oh, this is a Silent Hill 4 song. This is a very calming song. I've always thought this, even when I was scared shitless of this game. It's very short, though. Are you guys excited for Silent Hill Saturdays next month? Are you guys excited? Not this coming Saturday, but the next Saturday, I'm gonna be playing Phasmophobia with friends. We're gonna play all together. Pomodoro 1 out of 6. Ooh, go for a walk to wake up. That's a good idea. Yeah. I've played 2 games with friends, and then I figured out that you don't have to use push to talk. You can go into PC settings and turn that off. And I was like, oh, that makes this game 10 times better. Anyway, I'm gonna go get water. I need to get that sound effect. Okay. It's bread everywhere. Phasmop. Yeah, Case is gonna be there. We're gonna do it. Got water. I've got the water. Wish you had time for a walk. I should get ready earlier sometime so I can do that. Morning walks are fun. Morning walks are very good. There you go. I have my water. I'm gonna stretch. I wish you could see my little loaf stretching. Imagine. Imagine. But yeah, Phasmophobia, the 26th we are going to play. I imagine, like, I want to play in like the evening, because it's a scary game, so we gotta play it in the evening. So I probably like 6 or so, 6 p.m. We can start that up. 6 p.m. Central, obviously. I'm in Central Time. But I'm gonna be playing with Case, my friend Thibby, who's been is that freaking cat in the chat usually, if you ever see them. And possibly Matto. You already get up 15 minutes early to hug my cat. I could totally do 15 more for a walk. Yes. Yeah, we're gonna have 3 cats and a dog playing Phasmophobia. It's gonna be great. So, I'm gonna start. God, I don't even have my phone here. Where's my phone? Morning streams. Never prepared. I think my phone's out in the living room. Oh! Okay, I'm gonna get more. I'll be right back again. Okay. That was fast. I'm here. Oh. Okay. So. Ooh, that's my noise. That's my noise for the transition. So, let me double check. The Patreon poll for the next art print. What one? I'm pretty sure it was my Ninetales art Anthro OC. When I was like 12, I had a bunch of Anthro Pokemon OCs. One of them was a Ninetales. And I love him. Oh, yeah, he won. He won. The boy won. So when he gets serious and screams, oh, through the whole procedure because it's for the transition. Yeah, you know, I can't find the sound effect from Silent Hill, the saving sound effect. I can't find it. I just have to make it myself. That's how it works. So. Okay. So today, why are two songs overlapping? What is this? Why are two songs overlapping? I guess this is what you call a remix. Oh, not serious. Oh, sorry. Early 2000s brain. Anyway. So, I'm gonna bring up my my reference that I saved earlier for this boy. This man. This dumb man. This OC I've had in my brain since I was 12. Stupid man. Love him. God, where... I've been streaming for like 20 minutes and I still haven't started drawing. Sounds resource has a lot of sound packs from Silent Hill. Ooh! I gotta check that out. So I forgot I have the video I recorded of my, my Guardian in Destiny. Doing the Rick Astley dance. Doing the Never Gonna Give You Up dance. I just have her doing that on my phone. It's great. I should post that somewhere. Okay, Pomodoro time. We're doing it. We're doing it. I have my reference. I'm gonna put it up here. I'm gonna look at it. And then I'm gonna draw my Ninetales OC as I tell you about him. So, when I was a small child of 12, I was obsessed with three things. And those three things were Pokemon, Ratchet and Clank, and Sly Cooper. And so I combined them. Basically. It's basically the story behind these Anthro OCs I had. Because I also really like Jak and Daxter, so that's another aspect of this. But honestly, I still kind of follow this. Sly Cooper, if you are unfamiliar, has Sly Cooper, who is referred to as the Thief. Then it's got Bentley, who is the Brains. Then it's got Murray, who is the Brawn. And each character is color-coded. And though this is like really bare bones, like archetype characters, archetypes for characters, I've always felt like that was like a safe formula to follow. You have like the sleek, cool one, you have the smart one, you have the dumb and lovable, strong one. Wow, Sly Cooper has Sly Cooper, I didn't know. And so I had like a group of 3 characters, kind of based off of that formula, I guess. And so I had Vixar. It was his name. Combination of Vixen and Pixar. That's not actually how I came up with it. I just thought it sounded cool. And it also had Vix, like Fox. And he was the cool one. And then I had a Manectric OC, who was the smart one. And then I had a Rhydon? Yeah. Was it? Okay, no, Rhyhorn is the pre-evolution, then there's Rhydon. I had a Rhydon OC, and he wasn't like dumb, he was the big one, and he was soft, and I loved him. I'm going to have to change my Manectric OC's name, because it's dumb, and when you're 12, you just kind of make up names, you know, that don't really make sense. Especially, I was really into Redwall too. That's another thing when I was 12. I love when characters are big and soft. I like big... If you've played Sly Cooper, Murray is a hippo. He's big chunk hippo. He is very soft, but he's very strong. In the first game, he was more like just a lovable, soft man, and he didn't learn how to fight until like the second game. Then he was big, strong fight man. Murray would give good hugs. I love Murray. You know, I am like sad. Do you guys remember there was going to be a Sly Cooper movie? I'm kind of sad that it's definitely not gonna happen anymore, but probably somewhat relieved, honestly. Okay, what was his? He had a gun. I'm drawing like a hand with a gun. I'm trying to remember. He had like a flamethrower because I had some lore that he couldn't use his fire. Originally, it was because he had like a throat injury, and then later I was like, you know what? That's dumb. What if he just isn't a fire type? What if his parents were what is a Alolan and a Kanto form Ninetales? Because, you know, the Alolan Ninetales is fairy ice, right? Right? Am I right? And then, like, if they have a baby, what if it's, like, just normal type? I don't know. I'm just thinking of things. Pokemon. Last water. Oh, cool. Have fun at the movies. Thanks for the water. I love Murray. But yeah, the Sly Cooper movie, it was the same director, I think, as the Ratchet and Clank movie, and we all know how that went. That wasn't good. So I think they canceled it after that movie didn't do good. They were like, yeah, nah. Go away. I'm remembering more of the like process of how I named Vixar. The first name, I feel like, is pretty straightforward because of, like, Vixen. But the second, his last name is Hutches. And I feel like I was clearly, like, from the premise I've been telling you guys, I was clearly, like, kind of ripping off Sly Cooper. Not ripping it off, but I was thinking about Cooper, like a coop. Like a cage. And then I was like, oh, Hutches. There you go. I remember that. I remember thinking that. So, my Manectric character, his name, I loved him. I loved my Manectric. Thank you, Case. I just got your link to the Silent Hill noises. So my Manectric boy, His name was Docker, and I just want to change that because it sounds cool, but nah. And his last name was Nape because I thought I liked that word, even though it just means the back of your neck. I was like, oh, that's a cool name, Docker Nape. And it's like, nah, little me. That's not that's not great. Let me get your little nose. Oh god, what was... Oh, the Rhydon's name was Herdo. I don't remember the process of why I named him Herdo. Like I said, I just put sounds together that sounded cool and sounded like they would fit these characters. Okay, so I have a pose. For Vixar. He's supposed to be like a sneaky spy man. He's got these millions of tails. I think... Okay. What is the deal with 9 tails? What is the deal? How to please Spoonie. Link to noise. True. What if I just gave him 1 tail? Because 9 tails, like, each tail represents 100 years, right? Well, I mean, Vulpix has like 6. I just hate drawing 1,000,000 tails. You're a sneaky spy man. It's hard to sneak with your 1,000,000 tails. There's 4. 5. Will I ever actually, like, revisit, like, whatever story I had going on as a 12-year-old? Probably not. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I'm drawing another 9 tails later. I'm doing commissions. Oh, I didn't tag the people I'm doing commissions for. I'm a dope, but, you know. It's morning stream. Nobody's awake, just me. Only me. How should I draw his hair? Nine little bunny tails. Imagine a 9-tailed bunny. That'd be cute. Angry man. Vixar was like Sly Cooper but angrier. Angry. I'm actually surprised this won the Patreon poll. But you guys wanted to see him. You guys wanted to see my trash 9 tails 12-year-old OC. Him. He. Angry. Normal type. What if he was just fairy? What if he was just fairy type and he's mad? He's mad that he's fairy type. What is up, Girlo? Okay, how... I need to look at a 9 tails for a second. They have tiny ears, I think. No, not really. Oh, they've got, like, fluff. I'm probably gonna cover up that fluff, though. Okay, their hair is pretty cool. They've got like a mohawk thing, sort of. Oh man, that's a little crazy. Oh, that's how it is. That's how it is. This is anime as hell. What if it was a ponytail? What if it was longer? This is the first time, like, actually drawing this man since I was 12. I had other characters, too. I had, like, a cop. She was evil. I didn't like her. She was a Delcatty. See, I made these characters when there were only 3 gens of Pokemon. You know, I like his hair, just normal 9 tails. You know, as much as I, like, don't really care for anime, I do like a lot of the style of anime. Like, there's aspects of anime that are really cool. Fight scene, like fights, swords, you know. I'm gonna look at the plasma coil from Ratchet and Clank, because I'm pretty sure that's what I based. Plasma coil. Plasma coil Ratchet and Clank dummy. Oh, there it is. It's like a portal gun, sort of. I'm gonna do something like that. I loved me furry shoot game. Loved me a oh yeah, I'm drawing it and I'm like, yeah, that's definitely what I would draw as a kid. Furry shoot game. I love this man. It's very healing. It's very healing to just draw your old OCs, your old cringe OCs, and just go, oh man, the memories. God, I loved this gun too. I want to play the new Ratchet and Clank so bad. It looks really cute. I stopped playing the Ratchet and Clank games after Deadlocked because Deadlocked was dumb. I didn't like it. Actually, I played the PSP one. I think there were 2 PSP ones. There was Agent Clank, Secret Agent Clank, and then there was Size Matters, which is such a dumb name, but they all have dumb names. I'm glad they strayed. I'm glad they stopped doing the stupid like sexual names for some reason. I'm glad they stopped doing that and then started naming things like Rift Apart and stuff. Thank you, Insomniac, for stopping naming your games things like Up Your Arsenal. I'm glad you have matured. Look at him. Oh my god, he's naked now, but I need to give him clothes. Him. I'm going to give you clothes. Here we go. I'm trying to remember exactly what his outfit was like. Hello, Chezzy Monster. Welcome. Cloud Strife reminds me of a Ninetales. You think so? You think so? Sorta. People always compare Cloud to like a cat, and I'm like, yeah, I can see it, but I've always felt like he was more like a wolf. He's more like a dog. He's dog energy. Yeah, my hand... This hand is not good, but it's still in the sketch stage. I will worry about hands when I do the line art. Yes. Okay, what do I want? Do we go full Cloud and we give him a cool turtleneck? What do we... Woo. Yes. Also, I just think of like Advent Children. And the all the wolf symbolism in that, all the Fenrir symbolism. And so I'm like, Cloud's a wolf. He's a wolf. He's got that shoulder pad with the wolf on it. He's got everything. He's got the earring. Does he have the gay ear piercing? I don't remember which side it is. You guys know about that? I'm sure at least somebody knows about the gay ear piercing. You pierce a specific ear to signify to other gays that you are also gay. That was just a thing I heard about in like early 2000s in the 90s. I don't know if it is applicable anymore. Of course, cool. I don't know if that was just me. Sci-fi. You'd like to see Cloudwolf? I actually drew Cloudwolf a while ago. It's on my other computer. Because I was obsessed with like a Beastars Final Fantasy VII crossover of Cloud being a wolf and then Aerith being a bunny with the same like size difference as like Legoshi and Haru. It's like, oh my god, just a little tiny Aerith bunny handing him a flower and him stooping down. Oh man, I can't. It's so cute. I can't handle it. Real queer people get all 3 ears pierced. No, then we just start the discourse like, actually. Can you imagine? Ugh. Anyway. I gotta know. I don't want to ask Cortana this. She's not gonna know. Which ear piercing is the gay one? Right side. Okay, so it's not the right one. Cloud has the straight. Or is it like if you get left? Okay, I think if both your ears are pierced, that means you're bi. That's what I've heard, at least. I don't know if that's true. It's dumb. It's dumb. It's dumb stuff. It's dumb now. I feel like it would have been useful, like if it was like actually used back in the day when it wasn't like as accepted to be a gay man. Sexuality defined by how much metal you put on your ears, yeah. It's more just like a signifier to be, like... Yeah, I don't know how much it was actually used as like a signifier, or if it was just used to make fun of people who had their ears pierced. Or of men, specifically, who had their ears pierced. Do we want to give them, like, the tight spandex pants? Or do it... What do I want to do? Yeah, sure. I'll give him long boot. Long boot. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, cool boots. I've been playing Destiny, so all I want to do is draw sci-fi things, so... I kind of want to draw my persona, like, in Destiny clothes, but... Like, if I just base them off my Guardian I have right now, that wouldn't make sense. Because my Guardian is nothing like my persona. I'm just playing as somebody that I made up. I just made a new character because I was like, I can't really make myself in this game. So I'm just gonna make a blue alien. And so I just made a blue alien. Blue alien. I love the Awoken. They're so cool. They're just alien elves. I don't know. I just like that their eyes glow. It's cool. And they have markings on their face. Okay, I'm gonna... Yes. 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 It was a signifier until Tumblr got a hold of it. Miss your Exo Trash Titan? Oh, I kind of like want to play as a Titan someday. I think that would be fun. I love the Exo designs too. I made an Exo Warlock when I first tried to play. She was pretty cool. But I didn't play that long. And then I was like, you know what? I want to be an Awoken because I love Zavala, so why would I be anything else? Sometimes I run into people at the tower that are human, and I'm like, why would you play as a human when you have the option to be a blue alien or a robot? Why would you do that? I want to play as a bug. I want to play as what are they called? Elixni? I want to play as them. I just want to be a bug. Bungie, I just want to be a bug. Yeah, okay, same wavelength. I want to be a bug. I think my character was meant to be an Elixni. She was meant to be. I just want to be a bug. You want to play as a servitor? You want to be an orb. Yeah, in games where they're like, okay, you can be a people, or you can be a cat person. It's like, oh, well shit, I'm gonna be a cat person. Like, freaking Dragon Age, it's like, you wanna be an elf, a dwarf, or a human? Like, obviously I wanna be an elf, goddamn. Why would I wanna be anything else? I just love the Fallen so much. I love them. I just want to be a bug. I want to, like, I just want to be a bug. There's nothing more to it. I just want to be a bug. Oh, to be a bug. I do like the space elf aesthetic. I'm glad you like my Anthro Ninetales OC from when I was 12. Welcome, Dreamer Zeal. Welcome. There's Fermata in Mystic Air is playing and it's scary. This was supposed to be good morning music. It's not. This one's alright. It's still pretty calming to me. I don't know if I've been in the Dreaming City yet. I don't think I have. Good morn. More people are showing up to this than I expected. Especially considering how, like, unprepared I was. Webcam not work. I am just bread. We are just bread today, lads. I just straight up drew a plasma coil. I didn't even try. Actually, was it the Plasma Storm? They're the same gun, but... Plasma Storm... Yeah, it's the same gun. It just evolves into the Plasma Storm. It just has a recolor. Oh, I love him. I love this man. Oh, that's my Pomodoro. Let me switch. We're gonna go to 2. But we're also gonna take a break. We're gonna take a break. Here I am. Here I am on my chair. What if... Okay, no. 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 What if I'm actually, like, down here? Hello, everyone. You can't see me. Hang on. Can I rotate? Can I rotate this? I don't think I can. You're loving the morning stream? Honestly, I'm glad. I just had an urge because I normally start working at 9. So moon pie. Rainbow. 7 months. First shift live captioning a university lecture starts in 20 minutes. Oh, that's cool. Let me try to get Moon Pie to come in here. Moon Pie! Moon! Moon! Moon Pie! Moon Pie! I don't know where she is. Thank you so much, Rainbow, for your 7 months. That's awesome. You've been here just lurking as I clean. Nice. Welcome, Bad Rabbit. Thank you for the water. I'm trying to get Moon Pie to come out for the Moon Pie check. There she is. I think. No. I think that's the case. Hang on, I'm gonna go get Moon Pie. Let me go get Moon Pie. She's here. Hello, Moonpie. I have given her a treat. She is eat. Incredible. It's cool, but I am so stressed. It's a math lecture of an unknown topic, and I don't know enough about math to confidently ad-lib. Oh no. Moonpie, they love you. She was sleeping under Case's bed. Say hello. Say hello. Oh, you're so upset. You just want to go sleep. Go. 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 Hope you enjoyed that. Moon pie check. Moon pie check. These are some jams. Did it already switch to the... No, we still got the rain ambience. Ambiance. I don't even hear the rain, but I don't have it turned up that loud. Well... I want some more coffee. Maybe next break I will get more coffee. I think I'm gonna draw a little bit more because I didn't get the chance to draw some of this Ninetales man yesterday. So I want to draw more of this man. And then I will get started on the actual things. What if, okay, the entire time I'm here, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna go up and down like this. I'm gonna talk like this. Is that distracting? Do you guys, are you amused by this? What if I just give you a tour around the room? Here we go. I have 16 seconds. Oh! Here's my Heaven's Night. Here's my little cloud and Ohm. Here's a nutrition drink, it's right there. Here's the serotonin cube. Here's my snake plant in a skull. Here's my thing. No! Here's my window in Snum. Okay, now I'm back. Okay, art time. Back to art. Okay, we're back. I could start line art now. I could start line art now. Let's do it. Let's do the man. Stinky man. Oh, you guys want to see a quick thing of like the print that's going up today on Patreon? Ready? Oh, it's gone. That's all you get. And in a month, it'll go on Twitter. Somebody like screenshots that from the stream and steals it, reproduces it, and it's just all grainy. I have known people, I have been gifted things from like Redbubble that's like very clearly stolen art. And I'm just like, thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. I appreciate this stolen art. Very crispy JPEG on a shirt. Ugh. It's always from like people that just don't know any better, but you know, it always feels bad. Stealing it and putting, yeah, steal Vixar, put him on a butt mouse pad. Vixar titty mouse pad. Imagine. So I also had a Growlithe OC. I loved her. Her name was Ari. A-R-I. She was cute. I also had... Oh, I never drew her. But I had a Farfetch'd. Her name was Farah. Farah Need. There was a Marowak. Oh god, what was his name? What was the Marowak's name? I forget. I'd have to like look up my... Because I like started writing a fan fiction a while ago. Ah, damn. I don't know if I have any art of Ari anywhere. She's just in my mind. She was very cute. Yeah, Farah was literally just a Farfetch'd. The cool thing about this, like, universe I made is they all had, like, the same, like, body proportions as Pokemon. They weren't, like, super anthropified. Like, obviously, here is a Ninetales that is anthro. But, see, like... Marowak is pretty tiny, right? And so, god, I can't remember his name. He was so cool. He was tiny. He was a tiny boy. He was a tiny man. He, from what I remember, I'm trying to remember all the lore. He raised Vixar. Vixar was an orphan. Very, very original, I know. But I was 12 when I made this story. Oh, god. God. You know that scene in, I wasn't inspired by this as a kid, I was a morbid child, but then I just thought of this, but you know that scene in Kill Bill, if you've ever watched Kill Bill, where, oh god, what, Lucy Liu's character, when she was a kid, like, saw her, like, parents die. That scene. The animated one, the anime one. That was kind of like, from what I remember, what Vixar's mother being killed was like. Spoilers for the story I'm definitely never gonna work on, probably. Because if I did, Nintendo would probably kill me. I don't know if I could even sell this as a print, now that I think about it. Oh no, Nintendo's very evil when it comes to Pokemon. I had a pretty obscure print I did of... Oh, I short-circuited. It's too early. Not really. Oh yeah, my obscure print of Dragonair. You know Monet's water lilies? It was like that painting. Except there was a Dragonair in the water. And I say it was obscure because the Dragonair was literally obscured in the water. Its little head was peeking out, and it had parts of its body like coming out of the water, like a serpent in the water. No, Nintendo didn't like that, took it down. I thought it was obscure enough that I would get through copyright. Literally didn't, it showed like 30% of the Dragonair. Ooh, a Tangela OC? That'd be cute. There was also a Ledian OC I had. Just kind of like a not important character. There was a Ledian, I forget her name. And then there was a Sviper. You could always turn the characters into non-Pokemon OCs. I've done that with a lot of fandom OCs. Yeah, you know, I've thought about it. I thought it would be kind of cool to do like an actual like Kitsune character. So I thought it might be a little cliche to do some kind of story of a Kitsune character trying to, very shonen anime at least, get all of their Kitsune powers, because I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, each tail for a Ninetales grants a different power. And if not, I could just make that up. The world is my oyster. Delibird Drek. Oh, that Delibird I drew from memory. What an abomination, but also cute at the same time. Batman Delibird. Batman Delibird. Oh, I should actually make this look like a actual belt. Yeah, what if I made like all of the main characters of this just demigod OCs? Here's a kitsune. Or like demon. Just demons. Just straight up demons. Love me a demon. I mean, that's what kitsunes are. Yokai. Just make Vixar. Just make him a frickin' demon. I think, yeah, I remember looking up like electric dog demigods to try and figure out something for my Manectric OC. Kitsune OCs. I've been debating writing a story about Philia and Meta with permission from my partner, who Meta represents, but given they're both vaguely based on existing characters, I'm like, is this a bad idea? Well, if you wanted to make that like a public story, you might, if the characters are like, I forget, like, if the characters are like 60% based off of like existing IPs, you might want to like detach them a little bit more from like what you were inspired by. So many of my characters were inspired by like already existing characters, and I don't think it's a bad thing. Like I have stated this before in my Onceler video. I don't think basing your characters off of other characters or being inspired by other stories or characters is a bad thing, and like, unless you're just entirely ripping off somebody else's story, or character, I don't think it should be a huge problem. You know? Oh god, he's so cute. I love him. Love this man. Red Sonic! Do it! Now, when I worked in face paint, I'm pretty sure they said if you are trying to do something based off of like a copyrighted thing, it has to be 60% or less. So you have to change like 40% of that character to make it like slide. I remember when the Harry Potter worlds opened up, so there were face paint booths in in Universal. So the company I worked for tried to do Harry Potter based face paints. So, you know, like a lot of things were like vague, like here's a dragon, here's stars around your eyes, cool. And then one of them, I never saw it, but I heard about it. One of them was just a straight up like lightning scar. And I think you just paint the glasses on, which sounds really dumb, and I'm sure it was. Apparently J.K. Rowling, when she was going through the park checking it out, she saw that and she sent a cease and desist. It was like, nope. No lightning scar. None. It's like, chill out. Chill out. Chill out, JKR. You are so rich. You are so rich. And I'm sure nobody was getting that face paint anyway. Of course J.K. Rowling would do that. Oh yeah. That wasn't the first time that company got a cease and desist either. They also got one from Marvel. They're really just alike in appearance and a bit of their dynamic with each other and another character too. How do I do this and not get copyright sniped by this Japanese author who doesn't even know I exist? You know, you just gotta be careful. I had a lot of characters. Because when I was a kid, I would roleplay as like characters from fandoms I was in a lot, and then like when you roleplay stuff enough, you start to like just do AUs, and then you start that character starts becoming like less of like what they were originally from, and then more like just your character. And so I had a few characters that I just were like, this character I roleplay a lot has basically become their own character. I should just redesign how I want this character to look. And that was how the first iteration of my character Zeke came about. Because I roleplayed as Zexion from Kingdom Hearts a lot. And Zexion, arguably, pretty much all of the organization in Kingdom Hearts didn't really have a personality. Especially Zexion. So I just gave him my own personality. And then I was like, oh, this would be a cool character. And then I made Zeke. That's why the name Zeke is so close to Zexion. But Zeke doesn't look like Zexion. Zexion has that emo hair. I like Zexion's hair. I feel like I've done a few characters with that similar hairstyle. I love that hair. Zexion's design is really good. I do love me Tetsuya Nomura's character design. Oh yeah, Marvel. So Marvel, this company used to do like Spider-Man and Hulk, Venom. That was a really cool face paint. Because there was a booth on Marvel Superhero Island in Islands of Adventure. And so that was part of what they did. But specifically after Marvel got owned by Disney, Marvel sent a cease and desist. Or Disney, I guess, sent a cease and desist, which is funny because we had booths in Disney. That was where the main profit was from. And it was really difficult to explain to people every day who were like, hey, can you paint my kid like Spider-Man? And then being like, nope, we can't. And they're like, Disney owns Spider-Man. And I'd be like, no, we're not actually Disney. It's so hard to explain the complexities of that to people. It's complex. God, he is thick. He is thick. I made him real thick. He's got junk in the trunk. Right? God. What did I do? What is this? Like theme park politics in general. Like theme parks, they have what is it called? Third-party companies that they hire to like do specific like services like face painting, like henna tattoos, like hair braiding, whatever. They rent out like specific companies to do that. So yeah. What was I looking up? I was looking up fashion. I want to figure out a cool thing to do with these boots. These boots. No! I hate when I try to look at a reference and it's like, oh, you gotta pay a subscription fee. And it's like, oh, god damn it. I'm gonna get DMCA'd for this song. I'm gonna skip it. I've been DMCA'd for this song before. Well, I've been yelled at. Because somebody covered this song and then monetized it. And that's stupid. Oh, something that drove me crazy. It didn't happen that often. Was people. So Disney has this I don't know if they still have it, but when I was there, they kind of rolled this out. This freaking armband thing with a little Mickey head. And it was basically your ticket to everything. It was the Fast Pass, which if you're unfamiliar with the Fast Pass, you would come back at a specific time to a ride and you would skip the line, basically. And it would just like stagger the like times that people could come back. So not a million people were coming back and there'd be a line anyway. There would be like a certain limit to how many people could come into the line and still like there'd be quote unquote no line. So it'd be your Fast Pass. You could load it up with as much money as you want or connect it to your credit card or whatever, and you would just scan it. And unfortunately, since our company was not Disney, we didn't have the technology to actually scan these things, and it like all these dumb rich people would come up with their little Mickey armband and like try to scan it on this like old fucking card reader thing that prints out a receipt, and I'd be like, no, we don't use that, and then get so mad. The thing that actually happened a lot, the thing that didn't happen a lot but still like drove me insane when it did, is so we had face paint booths across like multiple parks in Central Florida, not just Disney. So in SeaWorld or Universal, sometimes people would be like, can I use this, and flash their little Mickey armband, and I was like, no, we aren't in Disney, sir. You dumb of ass. And like so many people like thought they were all the same. And also being in being in Universal, and people asking if I could face paint like Disney designs, and I'd be like, no, I'd get in trouble. Disney is a competitor. Did you know that? They are competing. Universal would crucify me. Or like being in Disney and being asked, can you paint Shrek? No, I can't paint Shrek. That is DreamWorks. Oh, the agony. I complained about this the other day, but this is the place to get heated in the morning. This is the place to get heated. We're gonna get heated. Let's go. One of the most common things I heard every single day. Every single day. I'm not kidding. When I say that, that's not an exaggeration. I heard this every single day. So at I think both Disney and Universal, and I don't think in SeaWorld, but both in Disney and Universal, your name tag has your name, like your first name, and underneath it, it says what town you grew up in. And this was supposed to be like a good like conversation starter, you know? And I guess it was for me, because I was born in Orlando, Florida. And I constantly, like I said, every day, had these stupid rich fucks say, oh, you were born in Orlando? That's rare. Do you think Orlando is just a place for you to go and vacation and that's it, and nobody lives there? Do you think that nobody actually lives there? Do you think nobody's actually born there? Have you seen a hospital in Orlando, Florida? That's where I was born. That's where many people are born every day. Every day. More like Orlandum. You're right. Sorry, I'm getting heated. But this is something that just has bothered me for like even since before like I got that question every day is just people thinking that Florida and Orlando are some like magical vacation spot where nobody goes, nobody works, nobody like lives. It's just nobody actually lives there, everybody's just vacationing. And it's like, do you ever consider the people that work in Orlando are people? Do you think they just fly, like, helicopter in from somewhere else? Oh, man. Oh, welcome, Mars. You came in, like, during my rant. Another thing that people said very often was, oh, that must be a fake name tag when they would see Orlando, Florida. No! No! Honestly, there was a fake name tag that said Chris from Orlando, Florida. And so there were a lot of people, there were a lot of guests, that thought that, if your name tag said you were from Orlando, Florida, that it was fake. So I can understand that. But then when I would be like, no, I'm actually from Orlando, Florida, they would be like, oh, that never happens. And it's like, oh, yes, actually it does. Actually it does. I wonder if I can find how many people were born in Orlando, Florida. List of people from Orlando, Florida. Actors from Orlando, Florida. Mandy Moore. Joey Fatone. He's not an actor. He's from NSYNC. Joey Fatone, my man. I love him. A bunch of people I don't know. Rob Rock. There are people from Orlando. Shut up. Anyway. It's just that attitude about like places like Orlando, places like Hawaii and stuff, like vacation spots, is it just boils my blood, man. I'm like livid right now. I'm like livid. It also like the same, I don't know what I'm doing with this. What am I doing here? Just that attitude about like any kind of place. It's the same kind of like crap that makes me mad about the Midwest. People being like, oh, nothing's in the Midwest. Haha, laugh. LOL. All these like Californians. That's another weird thing, is like nobody acts like that about California. Only Florida is like the fantasy place where nobody lives or is born in. But people are born in LA and San Francisco all the time. People aren't like, oh, nobody's actually born in, like, because people consider, oh, Florida is just the place where you go to retire. No, like, consider the people that move to Florida to get away from like the Midwest or the North. They have kids in Florida. Anyway, let me save Vixar here after my rant about how Florida is a real, true blue place. My anger has scared the people away. We have scared them. They're gone. Anyway, look at this. That's pretty cool. Your dad just moved to Florida? Hell yeah. It's a cool place. Have you guys ever seen the cut, let me change my stuff. The cut scene from, Lilo and Stitch, where Lilo is asked all the time by tourists where the beach is, and she's treated like some sort of like tourist attraction, taken pictures of and stuff. I love that scene, and I feel it in my heart. Maybe not quite the same way Lilo does, but God, they should have kept that in. But I understand why they didn't, because it's Disney. And that's how it feels to live in Orlando, too. Oh! Ah! Ooh! Angry noises. Okay. Oh. Oh, whoops. There we go. HVAC game. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna show me in the chair. This is me. Anyway, I'm gonna drink a little bit of water and then I'm gonna go get more coffee. I think the playlist finally changed. No? Pre-Sonic Fairy Tale. This is before Sonic the Hedgehog. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Ugh. Man, now I kind of want to rant about how, everybody in California was, like, so scared for my life when I said I was moving to Wisconsin. Anyway, I'm gonna get coffee. And I'm gonna switch the task.
I'll be back.
Wait. Meow. I'm back. People acted crazy when you said you were moving to Utah. Where? Ohio to Utah, right? I mean, Utah, I can kind of understand, just because, like, Utah is, like, known as, like, the Mormon state. So I can understand that aspect, but Utah is a really... Denver to Utah. Oh! Yeah, Colorado's a pretty, woke place, I guess. Utah's really nice, actually. Like, it's very pretty. I know it's pretty, that's about it. I've driven through it. But let me switch tasks. And EVPs. I might finish Evie's thing today, at least. I don't know about on stream. Wow. This song is scary. Pomodoro 3. Super conservative, but everyone is polite. Is too polite to actually do a harassment. Yeah, that's, you know, that's how I felt in Oklahoma. Let me close Vixar. Oklahoma was actually very nice, but I was also in Oklahoma City, which is probably the most liberal part. And even then, there were... Yeah. But yeah, it was the same kind of deal. People were too polite to actually, like, harass you. I read this thing. Honestly, absolutely no offense to anybody, like, from California. But California felt very incredibly fake to me. Like, people were very nice, but they didn't feel like they were genuine. Ever. If that makes any sense. Like, maybe, like, I think they were genuine, like, genuinely nice people, but it didn't feel great, if that makes any sense. And I've never been able to explain why. And I saw this tweet that explained everything. This person was actually from California who tweeted this too. They were like, they were saying people from the West Coast are nice but not kind, and people from the East Coast are kind but not nice. And they said, when I explain this to people from the East Coast, they know exactly what I mean, but when I say this to people from the West Coast, they get mad at me. And I was like, yeah, I know what you're saying. All the conservative attempts to disinformation have worked here, so everyone is, like, not educated about anything outside their sphere, that I can just change their entire lives by, like, existing. Yeah. So, like, I understood what they were trying to say, like, just sort of, but then they explained it. They were like, being kind is actually like doing something about somebody's like problem. Like if somebody comes to you and says, I'm cold, the kind thing to do is give them a blanket, right? The nice thing to do is to sympathize with them with words and go, oh, I'm sorry, you're cold. That really sucks. You know? So, in this example, a West Coaster will be like, oh, I'm sorry you're cold. I hope you can get warm someday. And they think that's like enough to like be a good person. Whereas like an East Coaster, you know, somebody from Brooklyn or somebody from Orlando or from Florida in general, you say, I'm cold, and they're like, oh, shut up, here's a blanket. You know? It's active versus passive, exactly. And I was seeing like a bunch of replies like, oh yeah, I moved to Colorado and, or Portland or whatever, Portland, yeah. And I was carrying a box upstairs and somebody went, wow, that looks heavy, and then didn't do anything. And it's like that kind of thing. Somebody from Massachusetts is calling me. Why? Oh gosh, I was talking about this with someone the other day. Is it me? I don't know. Were you calling me, Theo? Dang. How'd you get my number? Yeah, I feel like that's the second time Massachusetts that's tried to call me. Just leave a message. Who are you? But what point was I trying to get at? I was trying to get to a point, I feel. And I don't know. The coffee's getting to my brain. It's too much caffeine. Do 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 do. Oh, they did leave a voicemail. I'm curious. I'm gonna pause my Pomodoro and listen. It was about extending my car's warranty. I don't have a warranty for my car. Has anybody else been getting that call from just every area code imaginable? It's annoying. All the time. Ugh. It's so annoying. So I don't know how to put this into words, but another thing about like California in particular that felt kind of uncomfortable to me is how like outspokenly like supportive of people were about like queer communities. Like people were just like, yeah, this is the safest place to be for queer people, and like it felt like in California, in order to like be with queer people, you had to go on the like gay part of town. And that's fine. I feel like there are more like queerer corners of cities and stuff. Like there's a gay bar here. Oh, there must be a lot of gay people here. But like everywhere else I've lived, I've just kind of seen like queer people just everywhere. And though like in a lot of these places, the laws weren't reflective of like supporting queer people, and I feel like there were a lot more people that were openly like, gay people, but I just felt like California just kind of sequesters gays away, if that makes any sense. And that's what it felt like, at least. And I was just like, what? And there's also, like, absolutely still discrimination toward gay people, queer people, however you want to say it, LGBTQIA+, whatever. People that aren't straight. That kind of deal. And it's just kind of sad to me. It's pretty sad to me that so many like queer people live in California and feel like that's the only place that they can live and be themselves. It's really not true. There's a lot of places you could live and people won't bother you. Even surprisingly, even in more like conservative places, you'd be surprised. Like, especially in the South, it was really interesting. I saw this like, greetings just on a quest. You arrived with a quest. Welcome. What is your quest? But, what was I saying? I saw this social experiment. I'm more supported here than I have been anywhere else. So I saw this social experiment, and it was very interesting, where these actors acted as a lesbian couple with their child. And there was another actor who acted as their waitress. And she comes up and she starts harassing this lesbian couple and is like, I just think that's disgusting. I just think that lifestyle is unacceptable. And it was just like in these like local restaurants in the South. Every single time in the South, even in very, very conservative areas, there would be somebody who would come up and stand up for the lesbian couple. And then later they would be told, actually, this was a social experiment. Why did you stand up for this couple? And he's like, these people are just coming here to eat. And even though I don't agree with their lifestyle, they should be allowed to have breakfast with their children or with their child. And I thought that was super like interesting, because they also did this experiment in more liberal areas, like in New York City and in like very blue states. And whenever they did it in these more liberal areas, nobody stood up for them. And then when they were interviewed about it, like, hey, why didn't you stand up for these people? Are you homophobic? They were like, no, I just mind my own business. And I was like, interesting. And it's just, like, it's a very interesting thing, like, culturally, like, between states. But that's, like, a thing. Oh, wait, let me... Just on a quest, what is your joke? I'm curious. And you say it's TOS friendly. I choose to believe you. We shall see. Question is it funny? Your life depends on it. I will ban you if it's not. Just kidding. Or am I? Oh, that's cute! What's it called when two geese bro fist? Goosebumps. Oh, your quest is complete. Thank you so much. Welcome. That's wonderful. That has brightened up my morning. Nice. Can we get some nice in the chat? Quest complete. You enjoy my joke. What a jest I am. That's wonderful. What a valiant quest. Alright. Question is, should I put some sort of fireball in her hands? I probably should. I'm gonna do that. Oh, sire. I would love... I like being called Madam/Sire. That's great. Yes, please. Please. I need to stream more in the morning so I can get these chance encounters with the jest on a quest. Go for it. I find the whole hate the sin, love the sinner dialogue down here to be iffy since it translates into a whole policy, especially down here. Oh yeah, it's not completely like void of all like you know, it's not completely innocent, but I just find it interesting. That social experiment was very fascinating to me. I'm not saying it's better to be conservative. Not at all. I honestly, this was a long time ago. This was like early 2000s that I saw this social experiment. I'm curious how it would go today. What do you call when you combine a fly, a car, and a dog? A flying carpet. That's pretty cute. Free dad jokes, guys. Nobody even redeemed the dad jokes. Yeah, since it was an experiment and it's a bit of a misnomer. Still makes you think, regardless. Regardless. Oh, this is just promise, like, over and over again, isn't it? That's a good one. Why are ghosts terrible liars? Because you can see right through them. Incredible. Okay. Add? Ooh. That's good. Let me, Neat. Cool. Alright. What music should we play now? Let me just bring up my Windows Media Player thing. Aw, yeah. Two windmills on a field. One asks the other, "What music do you like?" The other says, "I'm a big metal fan." Ha! I gotta use that. I love that. Oh man. That's wonderful. I love me a good corny joke. One of my favorites that my grandpa told was two fish swim into a wall. One of them says, "Damn." It's so dumb. What do you call a woman diving in an ocean? Scuba booba! No! Oh, I love... Ah, you are welcome anytime, Jest on a Quest. Scuba booba. Mage Instruction Spoonie. This is an illustration for Mage Fight, which is a game my friend Evie is making. I can send you... Why couldn't the red pepper go to archery class? If you go to mage.gay though, that is the official website for this game. You can see like the concept art that I've done. You can see, I don't know if she put up the 3D models so far, but there's also a link to the Discord, which you are free to join. And you can see any updates on like the 3D models, on game dev. It looks really cool. Like there's a Amber, who's this character I'm working on right now. Her 3D model looks gorgeous. Done by Velociraptor on Twitter, who's very talented 3D artist. I just designed a bunny boy for the game. You Googled it? Googled what? Mage fight? Yeah, I did a bunny boy. Want to see? Where are you, bunny boy? Where are you, bunny boy? There he is. Look at him. He's my favorite. Bunny boy! Look at the tum. You will leave me with free things. Oh, I didn't read the why couldn't the red pepper go to archery class? Because it couldn't. Habanero. Habanero? I get it. Wabbit. Ooh. I'm like, gosh, why is it so hot in here? It's because I'm drinking coffee, you dumb. Statistics, a warning, and a message. So fascinating. I'm glad you all like the bun boy. I love Amber. I have designed so many lion characters or characters with lion in them somewhere. Kahira is a griffin, so she's half lion. I have a manticore character, but you can only see him on Patreon right now. I want to get further along with Mixed Feelings Part 2 so you guys can see all of them. I love him. I love that man lion. $321st streamer. You are on a journey. There is a manticore. Oh my god. Don't read stun seed backwards, guys. It's a curse. Don't do it. Alright, I'm doing something incorrect. I'm gonna... yeah. There we go. Off music? Off music. Oh! Oh, alright. Hang on. What? Whoop. Oh, whoop. Oh, that's fine. Oh, the music is really quiet. There we go. Do you guys think we can get an average of 10 followers soon? Someday we can get there. We will make it. We can do it. I don't know what that tune was, but there was some streamer I was watching who was saying his first stream, he got 20 viewers, and he was like, so it wasn't a lot. And I was like, I mean, sure, that's not a lot, but that's a lot for your first stream, my guy. I keep thinking about it. For a first stream, that's pretty good. I think I've gotten to 20 viewers at least once during one of these Twitch streams. I think it was during a Silent Hill stream. Yeah, I'm pretty sure during a Silent Hill stream I've gotten up to 20 viewers. That's always nice. Mostly for those I get a lot of lurkers, which I really enjoy. Yay. Okay. Nah, I think I'm good just on a quest. They schedule me for double the time I'm supposed to be captioning for by mistake, so now I'm working in shifts going every 15 minutes. Also, just on a quest, you've been delightful. You have been a delight. Need some more water. Ugh, I've been like dizzy a lot lately. It's not from caffeine because it'll be on days where I don't drink caffeine. Farewell then. I will. Everybody remember to take breaks and stay hydrated, everyone. Say goodbye to Just on a Quest. Goodbye. I will wave. Can I wave? Nah. Goodbye. It's been a delight. Oh. So long, Jest. Normally the only clown in our chat is Jester. Clownhound. Cal. As far as I know, maybe there are other jesters. What a delight. Oh man, I never did talk about Wisconsin. I was too invested in jokes. So, I lived in California like a year, which was enough for me, honestly. And I met some cool people. I saw some cool sights. I enjoyed some nice weather. But for the most part, it just felt like, yeah, it wasn't for me. It's also just really expensive, and you can't really live there unless your parents pay for your rent. Or at least help you pay for your rent. or you're living with like 5 people in a studio, and that's not comfortable. Let's be real. So I got the opportunity to move to Kenosha. And so I was telling, like, I visited and I liked it, and I was like, you know what, this seems like a good idea. Even if it's like temporary, I think I'm gonna go for it. So I was telling people I was working with I was going to move to Kenosha, or Wisconsin, because nobody knew what Kenosha was. And everybody just kind of, it felt like, everybody was like, no, don't leave. If you leave, there's nothing out there. That's what it felt like. I heard so many strange things. Like there's no fresh food here, which is strange because there's way more fresh food here than there was in California. There's a farmer's market that is here year round, because this is like farmland. There are farmers everywhere that have fresh vegetables and fresh cheese and fresh meat. And that was the weirdest thing I heard. Also, everybody was just like, I remember I dealt with this really rude customer. I was pretty consistently dealing with rude customers in California, I'll be real. And so I had this like old man who was incredibly rude. I don't remember what his deal was, but I was venting about it to some coworkers back in the back room. And they were like, well, get ready. When you go to Wisconsin, every old white guy is like that. And I was like, oh no. It's not true. There's some pretty, like... It's that whole kind and nice thing. There are plenty of, like, in-your-face old white guys that are just... won't shut up, if that makes any sense. There's that, but they're actually very, like, kind. But I've never... I think I had one rude customer when I was working in retail in Wisconsin. And I might have had a few others, but for the most part, everybody is very, very personable and very nice. And I enjoy it. But yeah, everybody's like, oh, everybody's really racist. And it's like, you know, I think you're right. I think you're right about that, but I don't think many people are like outwardly racist here. Yeah, in Florida. California has like food deserts, you're right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Cali is rough unless you're making 6 figures and up. Oh yeah. I remember I was trying to plan with like a friend and coworker. We were trying to find a place for 3 people. So we were like, I was gonna share a bedroom with someone, and my coworker was probably gonna share a bedroom with somebody else. We were trying to look for 4-person apartment. The cheapest we could find was like $3,000, and like splitting that was like, good lord, like $750 a person, which was doable if like we wouldn't have that much money left over for bills and car payments and all that jazz, and it was upsetting. This is Golden Sun music. I'm trying to figure out. This doesn't feel quite done to me. I'm gonna figure this out. As it gets later in the day, it feels hotter. I'm hot. It's hot in here. I don't know how hot it's gonna be today. Hey, Cortana. Hey, Cortana. What's the weather like today?
The forecast shows partly sunny skies with a high of 78 and a low of 54.
Oh, that's not bad.
Right now, it's sunny and 70.
Why am I so hot? Ah! Oh wait, no. I'm a fool. I am a fool. Thank you, Cortana. Cortana. I don't know why I said it like that. What were the birds? Is that in my song? Or is that outside? That's strange. That's definitely in the song. And I just never noticed. It's already 80. Oh. Oh. 95. Ooh. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, that's pretty. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. You know what? I might actually finish this. I just realized I didn't start up my Pomodoro again after that call. How long has it been since that call? Oh no! Oh well, I stopped it. Let me just... What do you think this needs, chat? What do you think? I am unsure. Put a little blush. A title. No, that's dumb. I'm sorry, girl. It's an illustration. You know what? Embers. I can say that to Gurlo. I can say that's dumb to Gurlo because he's my friend. I'm not just being an asshole. I had this video, I don't know if it's still up, where I went to a convention and I ran into my cousin and he was cosplaying something from Homestuck. I think it was Spade Slick or something. And I didn't know anything about Homestuck. So there's this clip of me finding him, and it didn't even, like, I didn't even, like, say, like, this is my cousin. And I've known him since I was 8, so, but it's just this clip of me being like, who are you? And he's like, I'm Spade Slick from Homestuck. And I was like, oh, I did some Homestuck thing. I was about to be like, are you Nick Fury in a fedora? And then it just cuts off. And then somebody commented and was like, wow, that was really rude, Spoonie. And I was like, oh, that was my cousin. I can be as rude as I want to. How about come for the kame, stay for the hame, cheer for the ha? 105. Ooh. This looks like this particular like droplet looks like a lemon. What is up with that? Why is it a lemon? Get out of there. What are you doing? Okay, I need some white. I need some white. You guys, I'm really upset. It has been so long since I have seen Bo Burnham's inside. I still can't stop thinking about it. I can't remember the last piece of media that made me think about it so much. I've only seen like a few criticisms of it, and every time I see any sort of criticism of it, it is always very clear that either the person like did not watch it or they didn't get it, because all the criticisms I ever see are actually addressed in the special. Like, I'll see people be like, why does everybody care about this thing about a privileged white guy? And I'm like, he actually like addresses that in the special. Headed to work? Have a good day at work. So people call it just another pretentious art project, but like, no, I think he's being authentic. Yeah, and even if it was just like a pretentious art project, it's a good one. It's really good, and we shouldn't like, ugh. Still need to watch it. You should. You really should. Sorry if you feel left out whenever I bring it up, but oh man, you need to watch it. There's a poetry book he's written? That's pretty cool. It's so deep. There's just so much that it's very interesting because like anyone can relate to any aspect of it, I feel like. Or like a lot of people I feel can like relate to different aspects of it. Especially given like the context of the last year. And also, if you are a content creator, especially a musician, you can definitely relate to it. Definitely. Like, all of my musician friends have been just posting about it like, wow. You gotta. I implore that, like, once you watch it in the background, you might want to, like, give it your full attention afterwards. We'll see. I have seen the criticism that, well, Bo Burnham was very lucky to have been one of the people that could actually stay inside during quarantine. And it's like, yeah, and it just kind of feels like they're saying, well, he shouldn't be complaining. And I don't think that's a good thing to say, because I think regardless of your privilege, regardless of your situation, 2020 has affected you in some way, and it should be okay to feel bad. And that whole sentiment of like, or that whole idea that, oh, you're privileged, other people have it better than you shouldn't be complaining, is bad. And I think people should be allowed to complain about their situations regardless of how other people have it worse. I really do. It can really mess people up psychologically to like be in a privileged state but still feel depressed. And that's my hot take for this stream. Thanks for coming. I don't think we should invalidate people's experiences just because they come from a privileged background. You can still have mental illness and come from a privileged background. It's still a thing. You can still like be a viral sensation from YouTube, and still have like that can be the root of your mental illness. That is the thing. There's so much nuance to this. Try to be mindful too, but it has been rough on everybody regardless. Yeah. Like everybody's quarantine situation has been different. Some people have had to work regardless of there being a pandemic going on. Some people went to go live back with their parents. Some people were able to do that. Some people have been able to quarantine and stay home and all that good stuff. And also, I think I'm done with this. Actually, I want to do a few more things. But the quarantine, or like just this whole like global pandemic in general has been strangely somewhat unifying in that we're all like experiencing pretty similar things. We all experienced fear at once, except for a few, like, you know, dumb people. You know what kills me? You know what kills me? You know what kills me? Deadly viruses. But also, the same people that, like, panic bought, like, toilet paper and stuff back when the quarantine first started, those same people are the people a few weeks later who denied that coronavirus was even a thing, or that said that people shouldn't be living in fear. And I don't know what that says about the human race at all, honestly. Like, what is that? What the hell is that? What even is that? One could say that privilege is a source of the ennui felt by those non-POC, but watching 600k of our fellow citizens die due to corporate greed and government ineptitude was quite sobering. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Anyway, I think I'm done with this. Let me save this as a PNG. Let me also save the Clip Studio Paint just in case I need to change or tweak anything. It's so hot. The sun is right here. What is that? There's a bug! There's a bug on the window. Oh, it's a spider. It looked really big because there was a shadow being cast, so I was like, oh god, it's still a pretty chunky boy. Chunky girl. I need to check this spider. I think it's a girl. It's just chilling in the window. It's like inside. Not to be confused with that inside. Woo! That's how we greet each other. We just go, woo! Okay, I'm gonna send this away. I'm gonna go here as I do that. Now everybody's going to work. You got some laundry to do. Enjoy your laundry. Right. That is all set. Oh, okay. Sweating. It's only 70 degrees. I'm sweating. Hate it. I'm gonna call this next thing an illustration. More like a piece. A piece. I could call them all that. What Pomodoro are we on? We're on 4? 4. Wahoo! Yippee! What do you guys think of the Nintendo E3? Wahoo! Speaking of Mario. Yippee! Didn't watch it? So Master Gur, we follow on Twitter. I watched him and his or I watched Belp and his group of friends watch E3. I always like watching them watching E3 stuff because they get real excited about everything. And Gurr at the end tweeted, "Man, either that conference was real weak or I'm just don't like video games anymore." And I felt that in my heart. But I've never like been big into Nintendo. So that's probably why I was like underwhelmed. So like the only like Nintendo news I really like hearing about is Pokemon. Nintendo E3 was probably the best part. Nothing that personally interests me, but I'm still happy for everyone who got something they wanted. Yeah. There's Advance Wars, and I'd never even heard of that. And everybody seems real excited about that. Shin Megami Tensei 5 looks really cool. I've never played any of those. But that Pro Tag, real pretty. I love them. Gotta be one of my favorite genders. My phone says it's lunchtime, but I'm not really that hungry yet. I'm gonna enjoy my snack of coffee. I do love me some video games. But lately, what I tend to stick to is games that I can just kind of like play for an hour and do some things like chores. Like that's why I like Stardew Valley for a bit. I'm actually gonna. Yeah, I love having a checklist and checking it off when I'm done with it. That's one of the best feelings, man. Okay. There we go. Yeah, the Metroid looks pretty cool. See, the thing is, I don't even have a Switch. The latest Nintendo console I have is 3DS. I'm gonna try to fix this foot. I hope it's okay that their feet are like plantigrade. I used to like not really care for plantigrade feet in furries, but they're growing on me. I've had a few people specifically ask for plantigrade feet so they can like look better in boots. At first I'm like, huh, ah, ah! I did decide to stream this morning. I wasn't very open about it, I guess. I'm sorry, I forgot to @ you. The chaos. It was chaos. My webcam doesn't work. My webcam just doesn't work. That's why I'm bread. But hello, Evie. Oh god, what was I saying? It's gone. Oh, plantigrade feet. They've been growing on me. They can be pretty cute. Also, I'd imagine it's easier to animate as opposed to digitigrade, but I don't animate, so that's irrelevant. So is plantigrade anyway. I prefer to draw plantigrade over digitigrade because it makes clothes and shoes easier to design. Yeah. See, my solution is I do digitigrade and then I just don't draw shoes. No shoes for them. Gotta have the peats free. Gotta have the beans free. Because that's why animals have beans, right? They have the beans to protect their feet. So, like, built-in shoe. That's what I think, anyway. That's how I think of it. Okay, I made this too tight. That's too tight. Let me just... There we go. That's better. Yeah, I know in Zootopia they made the characters plantigrade because it's easier to animate how they walk. So you think about like an animal, their back legs are digitigrade, right? Think about them like trying to walk on their back legs. They can't do it very well because they're meant to support when there's other feet in front. Man, digigrade feet are really cute, so I do it anyway. I do it anyway. Sometimes I draw Lou with plantigrade just because the pose is easier, but what was I doing? Oh. That's right. The last time I did this, I was like, okay, you gotta do things simultaneously. So that is what I am doing. I am doing things simultaneously. Wah. Wahoo! Yippee! Oh, the most exciting thing for the Nintendo E3 for me was Kazuya, which is funny because most people didn't care about that. I actually forgot who Kazuya was. I know Jin Kazama, and I know Heihachi, right? I thought Jin was Heihachi's son. No, it's Kazuya. Kazuya is Heihachi's son. And I had this memory, this very locked memory in my brain of Kazuya throwing Heihachi off of a cliff in Tekken 7. Because that's a thing that was on the like PS1 that I remember very vaguely. And then when that reveal trailer happened and he was just throwing characters off a cliff, I was like, oh my god. And then I remembered that scene, and I've never been the same since. That just like I don't play Smash, but that reveal trailer made me happy. Especially when he threw the arms girl. That was really cute. Oh, everybody's leaving. Everybody's leaving! No! Just kidding. Don't leave, I'm talking about Kazuya. Kazuya? Kazuya? Banjo-Kazooie? That's funny, I should just tweet that without context. Banjo-Kazooie. Just replace Kazooie with Kazuya. I still can't believe Banjo-Kazooie is in Smash. That's pretty cool. I never played those games, but that's pretty cool. The craziest thing to me is still Steve Minecraft. Yeah, I heard, like, Rare Games is, like, really good at making games. So I know Banjo-Kazooie is just very good game. God, Rare Games has done so many things, too. They also did Donkey Kong Country, right? Banjo-Tooie? Is Banjo-Tooie scary? I've seen like the shark guy in I think he's in the first game. That scares me. We've talked about that. How like machines in the water terrify me. It's just especially in games, scary. Okay, we're gonna go on a tail adventure. This is a very Ninetales stream. Very Kitsune stream. This is such a good song. Speaking of terrifying things in the water, it was Ape Escape. It was Ape Escape that caused that fear. Starts off with the witch coming back to life as a skeleton and then murdering one of your friends. Okay, that's already absolutely terrifying. Oh! He comes out and dies and his ghost complains about the bugs eating his body. Banjo-Kazooie? I thought this was a kid-friendly game. That's terrifying. That's honestly terrifying and I am scared. It's fantastic, you know? Yeah. I had this weird fear, as a kid of game over screens in games. I would always turn games off before the game over screen showed. And then it wasn't like oh, I don't want to admit I lost. It was, I didn't want... Game over screens were scary. Yeah, it's hard to pose like Ninetales. I've done, I mean, I have that character Vixar. It's hard to figure out like, what do I do? What do I do with the tails? Just kind of have to make them like, try to make them like one unit. Kind of think like hair. Sectioned units. Worry less about like how many there are, and think more about what they look like as a unit. Because I think that's the thing, is like counting all of them. Banjo-Kazooie game over screen is really scary. Game over screen. Whenever you quit the game, a silhouette of the witch zooms out and she cackles maniacally. It would always scare me. Yeah, I feel like this is a fear a lot of children had. Game over screens are scary. There was, okay, so the Bugs Life PS1 game scared me. Specifically the game over. Game over screen scared me because it would show, like, this game showed a lot of clips from the movie, and Bugs Life was already pretty creepy. I love that movie, but oh my god, it's scary. And the game over screen was very clever. It showed Hopper at that one point, like, you think this is a game? And then he goes, well, guess what? You just lost. And I thought it was so meta, it scared me. Meta things scared me as a kid. Honestly. You guys know Epcot? This is related, I swear. Epcot. Can I post a link to the Banjo-Tooie intro for everyone? Go for it. I don't think I have links blocked. I don't think I do. I think I did at one point and then I turned it off. So Epcot had this ride called Universe of Energy, and people thought it was boring. People thought Epcot in general was boring because it was all about education. And all their pavilions in Future World were having to do with different aspects of like connecting to people, communication, health. Freaking Horizons was about the future. Universe of Energy was about energy. It was boring. So they tried to make it more fun by adding Bill Nye and Ellen DeGeneres. And that ride is since gone. Ride/show. It's gone. But there was this part in the beginning. So I had just gotten a haircut when I was a kid, and I hadn't been on Universe of Energy in a while. And there's this part where Ellen, like, she's on a screen. Of course, it's not Ellen DeGeneres in the flesh. She points out into the crowd, and it was like, you. No, not you. You. I like your hair. It's cute. And I had just gotten a haircut, and I was scared. I thought she was literally talking to me. And I was like, no, don't acknowledge my existence. Don't acknowledge it. It's about placing them properly on the back so that all 9 make sense spatially. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, sometimes not all of them are going to be seen. It's all about like making a good like silhouette, honestly. Making sure they're not obscuring or like muddying the silhouette. So you can still tell there's a people in there, or there's a fox person in there. I don't know what that noise was, I'm sorry. And then my voice got higher because I was holding back a burp. That was fun. Oh yeah. Making sure all of the tails are there. In a ref, I imagine is rough. Oh, you know what time it is? You know what time it is? Okay. This is a Gex song, so... I should get that Tail Time song, it's bad. I'm so mad. I'd probably get DMCA'd if I played Earthworm Jim music, I found out. You can't get Earthworm Jim music, like, anywhere. I'd have to buy a soundtrack. Have you heard Earthworm Jim music? It's baller. It's good. Earthworm Jim is a pretty alright game. People, like, lump it together with, like, Gex and Bubsy, but I'm like... Okay, first of all, Gex is pretty good. Gex is a pretty good game, actually. The first one, eh. They're not as bad as Bubsy. I want Gex for Smash. I love I said that in the chat and Capri was like, he deserves it, I think. And I'm like, nah, he doesn't. He absolutely does not deserve it. Don't give this man Smash. Earthworm Jim music, good. Is this the bow? I think this is the bow. It's Smash time. Okay, but for real, the title screen music for the first Gex slaps. It slaps. Gex title screen. Yes. Here we go. This is the music I want to play when he is revealed for Smash, which he will be. He's gonna be the next character. He's gonna be the last one. That's what he's gonna be. Please, Square Enix, let him be revealed for Smash. It's not... It's so corny, but I love it. There's another good song. It's like a parody of the Cops theme. Bad Boys. Oh, what is it called? I'm gonna find it. No, not that. No, not that. Not that. Yeah. This one. I love how it's clearly a ripoff of Bad Boys. I will not get rid of Gex on the screen. It is Gex time now. Arm. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. What should we listen to? Oh, you know what's good morning music? This. No. No, 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 no. No, not that. That's not what I clicked. Okay, now it's gone. Hang on. There it is. Oh no, let me go back. There we go. There we go. Sleepy time music. Yeah. I wonder if I would get DMCA'd if I played Earthworm Jim music. Oh, the bow shouldn't be there. Okay. Oh, Gex, go away. There we go. There's this line in Gex that kills me every time. It's not even really, it's not a line. It's a noise he makes. When you get a power-up, specifically the invincibility power-up, sometimes he'll go, "Yes!" And the way he says it is just so powerful. Yes! Oh, I heard me in the other room. There's an echo. Sweat. There's like 20-second delay. Hold on. It's throwing me off. Alright, I will hear it less now. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, ARMS. Not to be confused with the Nintendo Classic. I actually played that game once. Any game that's kind of like wacky, like physics game, I guess. I just don't really care for. Unless you count Katamari. Katamari's fun. Katamari good. Oh man, Katamari's so good. I feel like Katamari is one of my favorite games. Specifically the second one. Feels so good. The physics in that game, just ugh. And then that company, the same people who made that game went and made Nobi Nobi Boy, which what the fuck was that? Have you ever tried that game? I can't even describe it. It's just very pointless. You could argue that Katamari was pretty pointless, but there was actually like a goal in that game. It's like, get this big before the timer runs out. Nobi Nobi Boy was like, just get long. Get long, just keep getting long. How? I don't know. Stretch out. I don't remember. I played a demo and I was not impressed. Katamari felt like a fully developed idea. Nobi Nobi Boy felt like a technical demo that an indie game company made. I can't describe it. it's been so long since I tried to play it, so I don't even know. The PS3 had a lot of strange titles that felt like indie games, but weren't, I guess. Like, frickin', Loco Roco. Loco Roco was pretty fun. It was tough, but it was fun. Patapon was also pretty interesting. I couldn't get into it myself, but I can see why anybody would like it. Loco Roco and Patapon were PSP games originally, and then they released on the PS3, I believe. PS3 had a lot of interesting, like, experimental titles. I like the PS3. I played, I remember really liking Thomas Was Alone. You ever played that? You play as cubes. And there's this British guy narrating everything. Thomas Was Alone. And all the different cubes had different, like, personalities that this British guy, like, described. British narrator. It was fun. It was a puzzle game. I like puzzle games, so. Each square had, like, a different, physics thing behind them. And also different, like, heights. Different widths. Man. I have so many games on my PS3 that I just haven't played yet. No! No! Alright. Getting along with that line art. Let's see. I got scared for a second. I was like, oh no. I drew on the same layer as the line art. Oh no. We're getting along. Go on, get along, little doggy. Okay. Those two are the ones I watched my brother play. I watched a playthrough of Thomas Was Alone. It really stuck with me. It was pretty fun game. Inspirational. One game that'll always stick with me is Unfinished Swan. I kind of want to play it again. It's really good. I'm glad you're liking it so far. What are... Let me get the queue up so I know what I'm doing. Okay, I can change the cover for this because it's done. Move it over, and then I can put this. Okay, so now it's time to work on another icon pack for data stands. I think I did those 2000 by 2000? Yes. Who are we doing first? Let's find out. Oh. Wrong one. There we go. Oh, that's part 2. Whoops. I need part 1. Alright, we're doing Ricky. Bring me to Ricky. Got references? Give them to me. Oh, Coyote! Reserved but genuine joy. That's an interesting one. Oh my god, I love her. There we go. Look at her. So what I'm working on next is an icon Reserved but genuine joy. I can kind of like feel that from this piece. Honestly. Very cute. Kofi. Okay, so let me change things. While we're on break. I'm gonna say... Wait, is that... Or is it just a C? These are all... Oh no, it's just a C. This is for Data Stains' spouse. Piece 4, just a C. Quake Rock. Actually, let me make this more specific. Icon pack. There we go. This is a new business practice for me. I did one icon pack for Data Stains. For every member of their system. And they just switch between those icons, and I'm like, oh, cool. And now this is for another system. Plural system. I'm like, hey, I can just start doing this for plural people. Plural systems. That's pretty neat. If it makes somebody happy, I'm like, heck yeah, go for it. Wait, hang on. Pomodoro time. Pomodoro 5 out of 6. She's very cute. Let's go back. Time to loaf. Time to drink coffee. Oh, it's time to go back. Time to go back to work. No. No. Pause. Get out of there. Tasks. Data Stains. Neat. Alright, let's do a Ricky. Okay. I can just do this here. In my own style. Let's go for it. Oh, money. Yeah, that would be a concern. You could break it up and do like 10 once, 5 once, do like... Good business deal. I will make your system icons. Big ol' nose. Like boopable nose. Oh, I love the way they drew this. Love me a good coyote. Love me a good yote. Yote. Gosh, for these morning streams, I kind of want like more bird noises. What if I just put birds on in the background? What if I found like morning ambience? I kind of like the Stardew piano medley. It's working for me. I don't know, I keep opening Chrome and I'm like, no, that is not the place. I got it. Toof. One way I chill out lately is just... I started doing it for Moon Pie specifically. Putting on birds videos of birds. Oh, Lo-Fi Girls music is all available for people to stream with. Yes, I did hear about that. That's a good thing to use. Maybe for a morning stream. I think I might just keep doing this. A lot more people showed up than I expected. Yeah, Data Stains had a few members of the system that didn't have art, and they just kind of gave me a vibe to work with. And I was like, oh, cool. And so I made a few of them. Just working off that vibe. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Ricky. The way I said that reminded me of the Smash announcer. Ricky! There was in Smash Melee, the way that the announcer said Ganondorf killed me. It killed me every time. Because he would be like, Mario! Link! Captain Falcon! Mewtwo! Ganondorf. And it killed me every time. It's like, what do you have against Ganondorf? Was Ganondorf the first game he appeared? I think it was. Like, I don't think he was in the first game. Look a little not reserved there, Ricky. There we go. Looked a little too wide-eyed and scary. Mario! I think Luigi was another one he wasn't super excited about. He was like, Luigi? Luigi. I'm gonna go watch a show while I take my lunch break, but I'll be back in a bit if you're still streaming. We shall see. I'm on my 5th Pomodoro. I still have one more. I'll do these eyebrows, yes. Enjoy your show, Evie. Oh, ears. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this is how I draw ears, sort of. I am living. Yo. Yo. Although his hair is sort of like loose. Just not as flippy in the back. This little stray hair. Man, once I get like more followers, more subscribers to Twitch and stuff, I want to start doing like more streams. Like I want to do like, I'll do my evening stream on Saturday and do like a morning stream on Wednesday, and then maybe just a midday stream I really want to do like a middle of the night stream, but I'm never up the middle of the night. Could be like a fun charity stream. I don't like the shape of the hair. It looks too Armin or He-Man. You are here, Minmo. Welcome. I'm drawing a yote. It's been going pretty good. I think I might just do morning streams like this early in the morning. It does better than 1 p.m. so far. I mean, now we have 5 people in here, but earlier we had like 12 and I was like surprised. Okay, I need to make the hair shorter. That's what's bothering me. Oh, you run? Awesome. I did running for a bit. It's pretty exciting. Doing couch to 5K. Ooh. Nice. I think I like overheat too easily. Lately especially. I don't know what my deal is. But yeah, running tended to make me overheat very easily. And I was like, okay, maybe I should do some like lighter exercises before I try to get into this. But it can be like a really exhilarating activity for a lot of people. But it's important to work your way up to it if you're not like normally a fitnessy person. It's cute. Cute. Oh wait, wrong button. That's awesome though. Health. How? Okay, I gotta fix whatever's going on here. Right. Ricky. I keep wanting to call her Ricky Bobby, and that's not right, and I should stop. Okay, there's one. I'm gonna do like 3 sketches before I decide to show. Let me call this Ricky. There we go. Who's next? Carly. Oh, I love Carly.
Yes.
Okay, what? Wistful smile, memories, and thoughts. Just looking to chill out, even if that fire is never that fire never will really die out. All right, cool. I like it. I like it. I like it. Let me find my favorite riff. I like this one. No. This. She. Oh, I love that top. Oh. Oh, I love that top. Okay, which... Let's change the direction you're looking, actually. Yes. I'm gonna take this reference as well. Boop. Okay. All right. New. I have mixed feelings about running sometimes, but overall enjoy it. Eventually I'd like to get back into swimming too, but I don't have easy access to a pool right now. God, I love swimming. I miss swimming. I don't really like public pools though, is the thing. They feel very unsanitary. Like the smell of like chlorine in like the lockers and like the smell of chlorine and sweat just makes me have a fight or flight response, honestly. I went to like the YMCA like daycare after school as a kid. And obviously we used the pool a lot. I went to summer camp there too. And just anytime I smell any locker room smell, I'm like, oh, YMCA. Not like I had bad memories there or anything. Not really. But God, it's such a rank smell. Pool locker room smell like high school to me. Yeah. Wistful smile, huh? Oh, that's not wistful. Yes. Kind of has Lunas energy. I wonder if they'd be friends. It's like red Lunas. There we go. Yes. Okay, what is your hair doing? Here we go. This. What on earth is your hair doing? I swam in high school. We temporarily had to use a pool that used way too much chlorine all the time. The smell was strong and I lost many suits to chemical disintegration. Ew. Ew. Did you ever swim so much that your hair turned green? Has anybody ever experienced that? Do you know that's a thing? Yes? Cool. When I was a kid, my hair was more blonde. So it was more prone to that. But living in Florida, that's kind of like the biggest activity you can do is swim in a pool. I was very lucky, and my uncle, he lives in this like cul-de-sac on Disney property because he is a manager. He's a recreational manager. So he's like the manager of like 3 different resorts on Disney property. I don't know if he still is. I think he got furloughed during the pandemic. Anyway, in the middle of this cul-de-sac there was a pool, and nobody else in that cul-de-sac used that pool. So, naturally, that was our pool, basically. It's pretty cool. Had anti-green shampoo for it. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that was a thing. My sister had a pool in her backyard, and I remember chilling out there so much, and my hair turned greenish, and then wanting to swim more, to have green hair intentionally. Oh my gosh, that's really good. See, I felt like a swamp monster. I also had one of my friends growing up had a little tiny pool in her backyard. God, I would like a pool in my backyard. I want to get a place with a pool. It's just it's hard to keep upkeep with a pool, especially if you live in a place with like changing of the seasons. See, in Florida, it's easier to like have a pool, but in a place where water freezes, it's harder. Like, even you didn't have to be really rich to have a pool in the background. You'd be pretty like middle class to have a. Did I say background? I'm drawing backyard. It wasn't that like uncommon to have a pool. Pool maintenance sucks. I knew too many people who just had a pool and then never used it. They would like get like, especially like richer people, they would have this big nice pool and like never use it. I knew one lady, she would just get in her bathing suit and then like suntan next to the pool, and I'm like, come on, use your goddamn pool. You have a pool, swim in it every day, exercise. How do I antler? How do I antler? Oh, not like that. Oh, man. I'm still thinking about the DLC for Final Fantasy VII Remake. Have I seen the pools at Hearst Castle? I have not. Man, I just want to swim. I'm so... Oh, man. So excited. That reminds me, I need to get a bathing suit. I have a top of a bathing suit, and I have a bottom of a bathing suit. But then I was like, you know what? I should probably check if this still fits me. It does not. I need to get a new one. I gotta see this pool. Whoa! Okay, I need to full screen this. Look at this. Oh, I want to swim in it. Oh, I want to swim in it. Let me swim in that. Oh, I want to swim in it. Oh.
Let me swim in your pool.
I like this one. All the deers I draw have the same energy. Okay, let me do a little flippiness. I'm gonna make this bigger. And wait, okay. I need to see this one too. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. I just want to swim. It looks really shallow though. That seems a little dumb. Oh, that's so nice. Summer mood. I just want to swim in all these rich people's pools. Like, they just have a pool to flex. I just want a pool to swim. Deep jealousy. You know those infinity pools? I think those are the ones that like spill out a bit. Oh man, those are cool. Those are pretty cool. Should I be doing that? No. Oh, speaking of deers, though. Speaking of deers. Beastars. Beastars Season 2 comes out. It comes out July 15th. I'm also going to move the chat. You can hardly see it. Netflix. The dub comes out. You sometimes make infinity pools in Minecraft to scratch the itch I might never fully scratch. I mean, hey, that's how you do it. I make like my dream home in The Sims all the time. I made my dream home in Sims just using like they have like just rooms that they pre-built, and then I just connect all of those rooms that I like the most, and I change like I rearrange the furniture a little bit, or I change the furniture, and oh, I love it. I love doing that. It's such a good feeling. Anyway, who's next? Let's see. Okay, we got Ricky, we got Carly, we got Jessica. Burgundy maned wolf with a sharp attitude and little patience for bullshit. Carries a lot of weight, but a lot of love too. Smug smile as if someone told a bad joke that they can still riff on. Oh, you're cute. Oh, I love me some black and red. Okay, we gotta. Well, I can get back to you later. But look at her. Oh my god. Look at her. Anyway. Anyway, Gex. Anyway, we are going to go 6. What are we doing next? Inasu? I think Inasu's next. Let me say that I have started this. Boop. And Inasu. Let me open ref sheet. It is a ref sheet. Individual. Okay, I finished this so I can delete that. Bow. And okay, what is the description for you? Let's see. Oh yeah, she pinned them in our DMs, or I pinned them. There we go. There we go. Let me jump to there. I cannot show them because they're lewd. Okay, and then there's also a description and like clothing. Okay, cool. I can get to that. And that'll be the last Pomodoro I do. And then I want to take a shower. I feel gross. I was listening to 100 Gex on my run and before I opened the stream. I actually have only listened to like one 100 Gex song, and I don't get it. I can understand why people would like it, but maybe I have to listen to more. I'm gonna stretch. Gek. Oh gosh, I don't even know. Let me look up 100 Gek. It must have been Money Machine. It was the first one that showed up. It must have been. Let me get rid of this. Oh, excuse me. You know what? I'm gonna... Whoa! What if I put like a little circle over my mouth and I just moved it? That'd be silly. It might have been... I don't know which one I heard. Do circle? I have like a minute left. I'm gonna do this real quick. This is gonna feel like in Final Fantasy VII. How the PC version, they all have like mouths for some reason. In the PS1 version, they did not. Sephiroth just had O mouth all the time. Where'd I put it? There it is. Oh, it's big. I don't know why I made it so big, I'm sorry. Hello, I am Spoolie. Welcome to my stream. Oh. That doesn't work as well as I thought it would. It doesn't work nearly as good. Yeah, it doesn't work nearly as good as I thought it would. But I had to do it for the joke, and now I have to get back to work. Goodbye. Or should I say, hello? Oh, my secrets are revealed. Okay, so let me close. I'll work on these later. There's Carly. Let me save. Let me save. Wait. Quake. 1. Save that there. Let me close you. Let me... 5400. 3600. There we go. And now we're gonna start an Inasu ref. Let's see. Short but big booty and wide hips. Okay. Big ears. Okay. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna try to capture Inasu's vibe. Black Void. Okay. Oh wait, let me change the thing. Ref sheet for Inasu. We all know Inasu. She comes in here often. I want to do like a cute little pose. Really cute pose. Let me find a cute pose. Cute pose. I want a cute pose. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Oh, that's too reserved. Inasu is more like bubbly. Bubbly pose. Trying. Oh, there we go. That's a good one. I got it. I got it. Artist tips. Don't start with the head. Start with the chest. Draw the rib cage like this. And then draw the spine. And then the flesh around that, right? And then draw the hips. I want a big booty hips. Thick. I forgot to do a time lapse for my Vixar. Dang it. I always do too big. I gotta make it smaller. Now we're just listening to Stardew Valley soundtrack. Okay. Pete's. I'm gonna do Digitagrid, unless I'm told otherwise. Gonna do it. There I go. Got a kitty. I don't know what that foot's doing. I don't like it. I'm gonna fix it. Actually, you know what? Get rid of it. Delete feet. Delete feet entirely. Like these tiny, tiny Pete's. Oh, that's cute. Oh. I don't know. This music just makes me think of messed up grandpa bed. Grandpa's fucked up bed. I'm sorry I'm not looking at the chat right now because I'm looking at my reference. Beep. Let me make this longer. There we go. Pear shape. Okay. Wah. And oh, I think YouTube is asking me if I'm still listening. I am still listening. Give me my Stardew. I love his fucked up bed. It's so funny to me. There's a mod to fix his bed, and that's even more funny to me. I made this hand too big. I made this arm too long. There we go, that's better. I love the transform tool. Man, I know I say it a lot during stream. I love designing characters. This arm's a little too long too. Whoop. Okay. Do do do. How cute. Okay. Very small. Okay, maybe I should make the looking up a little bit so you can see the details of a face. Okay. This is very illegible right now, but you know, it's fine. Big ear. And a little poofy tail. Very cute. Let's see. Like fennec fox sort of ears. Yeah. Yeah.
Ears.
Big. Big ear. I don't know, this is kind of lean and weird. Now I'm looking at it. Not that I wasn't looking at it before. Lean. There we go, that's more centered. How does this look? It's still leaning kind of weird. Let me figure this out. There we go. Sort of.
Why does this look wrong?
Okay, I think the head is off center. The neck is wrong. Better-ish. Barely changed it. Okay. Now to figure out like an actual... Okay. Okay. Gonna figure this out. I don't want to do the same exact design of the character they sent me as inspiration because that's stealing. That's art theft. But I will be inspired. Inspired. There's a difference. I want to do emo hair. We were talking about Zexion hair. Now I want to do emo hair. Or I was talking about Zexion hair. I don't know about you guys. That's what I was talking about. I've used this kind of hair so many times, it's kind of ridiculous. Perry has this hair. This is Perry hair. Whoops. I gave Perry Zexion hair. What if I give Peach? Nah, I don't like it. I don't think it captures the bubbly personality, but you know it would. Little tendrils. Love me some tendrils. It's very anime. But oh, that's cute. I like that. Actually, you know what? I could make it a little bit more twisty. Real anime. There we go. Oh, you know, I don't like that. I like the other one. There we go. The design process. Is it too anime? Or is it not anime enough? These are the questions you should be asking. You need the right measurement of anime. Ooh! I'm sorry you guys heard that. There's a fly. I don't know how it got in here. My door's closed. And my window's closed. There might be a crack somewhere. Go away! Go away! Fly snuck in. I hate it when flies buzz right past my ear. It scares me so much. It scares me way more than any jump scare. Jump scared by a fly. Hate to see it. Yeah, flies are nasty. I like bugs, but not fly. Like the more like pestilent bugs, like flies, like cockroaches. Don't care for them. My bro, my dude, you better stay away from my coffee. Have you ever had that happen where a fly just gets in your coffee somehow? It's disgusting. Bro. Bro. I'm trying to draw a cat girl. You are disturbing the stream. No, I had this problem when I lived in Oklahoma for some reason, where coffee flies, they would just get in my coffee pot constantly. And then while my coffee was brewing, they were just in the coffee pot, and that's nasty. I'm sorry, I'm sharing this. But they just, I don't know why they wanted to die in my coffee pot. So I would like pour a cup of coffee and there would be this floating thing and I would think, oh, that's a coffee ground, but then I would like fish it out and it would be a fly and I was like, oh great. Yeah, it's protein. Protein, free protein. Bro, I'm gonna kill you. I'm actually gonna kill that fly. I don't have much time left for this, so after that you can listen to me try to murder a fly. It's the future of entertainment. It's all the rage. They're gonna make a tag, a stream tag for it. Listen to a streamer kill a fly. It's like an ASMR thing. You just hear the fly buzzing around gently. And then you hear, whack! Gone. Hey, you are right in front of the mic. You are right in the mic. This is an experience that I did not expect you all to have. I don't think God wanted me to stream today. Oh! Hang on. Oh! Oh! Oh god! I almost jumped and caught it in the air. I'm a cat. Oh! This is what you came here for, right? If only I actually had a camera on me, you could see me. Be an absolute buffoon. An absolute buffoon, an absolute maniac. What eyebrows should I do? I'll do thick. My man. My man. Ow! I just hit my hand real hard with my tablet pen. The entertainment everybody came here for. Not the content I came here for, but the content I deserve. Yeah, you know, this is my work life. This is what I do. I kill flies. I'm a fly hunter. Alright. 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 My man. How'd you get in here? Sir! Oh, I got so close. By your powers combined, I could kill this fly. I don't know. I think she's like completely flat. Ugh! Can't wait. Can't wait. Take a shower. Oh! Ugh! Yeah, I'm actually fighting a creepypasta monster off camera. It's an SCP. Did you guys not hear it? It like buzzed by the mic a few times. You didn't? Oh my gosh. Oh! Flew past my ear. One time I went out to eat at like Cheesecake Factory. I was with my friend's parents. And like we were like, let's eat outside, and then there were like a shit ton of flies outside. I was like, do we have to eat out here? Do we have to? And then I just kept jumping at the flies buzzing by my ear, and they were like, wow, I didn't think that would be a thing. Like, getting mad at me for not liking flies buzzing past my ears. I wasn't being like performative over it. I was just like, I don't like flies buzzing past my ears. And we ate outside anyway, even though there were flies everywhere. I'm like, no, it's just kind of nasty having to eat when flies are like flying onto your food. Like, it's not a weird anxiety thing, which is what they were implying. It was just, I don't like flies. I would like to eat in peace. Yeah, it's torment. I just don't like flies. It'd be worse if it was a bee or something. A bee would be fine. I would just be more scared. Because there's a possibility of getting stung. With a fly, it's just like, oh, it's annoying. You know, actually, this is pretty much... Let me just do the peek. Then I can send this to Nyasu. Yeah. I'm gonna send this to she. Where is Fly? Ah, it was on the window and I have a spray bottle. I was gonna spray it to disorient it. I hear you. Go to the window. I will spray you. Oh. Hang on, the spray bottle's not... The spray bottle's having a hard time. Aha! Ha ha ha! Ha ha! Death! Death to Fly. Hang on. No! The deed is done. I have murdered the Fly. It is gone. I am free. I am free from hell. Thank you for coming to my stream. That is the last Pomodoro. If a second Fly appears, I will cry. This has been an eventful morning stream. It's no longer morning. That's how productive it was. I've been streaming over 3 hours. How did I do that? What in the world? God. Alright, well, stream is ending. Is anybody streaming right now? Anybody streaming? Who's streaming right now? We'll be fine. Thank you all for coming to the stream. I need to draw a new Eevee. It was Eevee's Eevee's patron anniversary recently. I need to draw her a new dog. Thank you for coming to stream, everyone. This has been a fun time. I might do this from now on for Wednesday. We'll see how it does, like, consistently. But it's been pretty fun. I think more people have come to this stream than come to the 1 p.m. ones. But that just might be because it's like a new thing. I don't know. I don't know. I'm probably gonna take a shower and find something to eat. And, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day.